Breaking update, an NIA has filed a charge sheet against 6 accused in a human trafficking case involving trafficking of Bangladeshi Muslims and Rohingyas. It's an organized trafficking ring which has been busted. And as per the NIA in its charge sheet, they've said that the conspirators are in parts of India as well as in Bangladesh. For more on this, I'm joined by editor Mirror Now, Nikunj Garg. Nikunj, so this is a case which the NIA has in fact been tracking for a while, and they've zeroed down on these 6 accused in this case.
Well, yes, obviously they have taken it to a logical culmination according to them. For the investigating agency, process of filing of charge sheet is quite clearly the culmination of their investigation. But what is interesting here is that the National Investigation Agency does not say that these are Bangladeshi residents who have been trafficked into India, or there is an organized ring, which many may actually be aware of. But they also say that these are Rohingyas, or quite clearly fleeing persecution in Myanmar. And fleeing persecution in Myanmar, and these agents and the cabal of agents exploiting them by promising them safe haven or safe residence in India. Now, from India's point of view, the humanitarian crisis or its challenges may not be so much of a matter of concern, but the crisis quite clearly emanates from what the national security agencies point out, that there is an element or there's certainly a potential element in the Rohingyas who are fleeing from persecution in Myanmar of radicalization. And when it comes to radicalization and radical activities, then that becomes sort of a national security challenge. And that is my sense what brings a National Investigation Agency into the picture, so that no organized rings operate, while humanitarian assistance or humanitarian sheltering of any persecuted minority is fine. But, any organized rings operating and then using them as a resource for some kind of potential trouble or mischief making is something my sense is that any government would quite clearly be wary of, and particularly India, where we have seen a certain amount of terror-related activities in one form or the other over the years. So that is what the National Investigation Agency has done. They quite clearly claim that they have nipped organized racket of bringing Rohingyas illegally into this country. And there are more people, they say, behind this. And if they are able to nail most of them, then quite clearly, from point of view of human trafficking, it certainly will be an achievement for the country's premier anti-terror body.
Right, Nikunj Garg, thank you so much for joining us with this breaking update.